The New York Yankees return to the scene of the crime as the Boston Red Sox look to erase the memory that took place here in August of 2006.
Well, Jeannie, the Red Sox were 2-7 against the Yankees at Fenway Park. But it was that 5-game sweep that ultimately knocked the Sox out of first place for good and left a scar that I'd like to address here today.
And the Red Sox would lose the season series to the Pinstripes 8-11. This is the rival they set their sights on every single year. This is the most heated rivalry in all of sports. The fans expect better than this.
And we expect the passions to ignite as they always do when the Yankees come to Fenway Park. The Red Sox need to keep the runs allowed under control in this series. The Yankees were averaging better than 7 runs per game at Fenway in 2006, and that's something Boston needs to address this time around.
Thanks, Steve. Now let's take you out for some baseball. John?
Welcome, everyone. John Miller here to bring you all the action, and with me is my partner and Baseball Hall of Famer, Joe Morgan. Now we're about to go down and get the game started, Joe. And what about the Red Sox in this one?
J.D. Drew has had 2 excellent seasons the last 2 years. He drove in 100 runs for the Dodgers last year, and the year before he drove in 90 runs for the Atlanta Braves. So he is an RBI guy, and he's looking to get better.
Curt Schilling will be doing the pitching. He was a 15-game winner last year, and the opposition has been able to hit 276 as a group against him.
Well, your chances are always great when you have Curt Schilling towing the rubber for you. He's got a great command of 3 pitches, a nasty splitter, a late-breaking slider, a good live fastball. And when he's on his game, there are a few better. A lot of times you'll chase the high fastball because you see it better, but that one was away also, so he was able to lay off.
Lined up the middle, Lugo dives, and he makes the catch. Oh, man.
This ball's hit so hard, I don't know whether the shortstop catches it or it catches the shortstop.
Here's the batting order for the Yankees. Derek Jeter is sitting in that number 2 spot in the order. 1 out, nobody on. First pitch on the way. Oh, and he tried to check his swing, but they're going to get the final ruling on that one. And ruled a swing by the umpire, so a strike will be added on the count.
Toughest spot for a hitter, 0-2. The pitcher has a lot of pitches he can play with.
Varitek signaling that he wants that pitch down in the zone. Keep it down. Swing and a bouncing ball up the middle. Schilling. And he throws to first in time for out number 2.
Now batting right here.
Here's how they look on defense.
Number 53, Bobby Abreu.
Two outs, nobody on. Pitch on the way. Curveball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss by Abreu to bring the count all even. Varitek sets his target down around the knees, maybe a little below the knee. He's way down there. Hit to the ground towards second. And it's through. That's a base hit. And with 2 down, they've got a man aboard here.
Now batting.
A-Rod, the 2005 American League MVP after a spectacular season, which was his 2nd year in Yankee pinstripes. 2 down, a runner at first. First pitch, here it comes. That one finds the outside corner for strike 1. He kicks, he throws. Good hard splitter that time, and he's in control. It's 0-2. Here's a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in time. Varitek gives him the target right on the outside corner, about knee high. On the ground to third. Lowell throws on to first in time to retire the side.
You're sitting in section 3.
No runs on one base hit and a runner left at first.
Congratulations.
Now we go to the last of the first, and we have no score. Roger Clemens will be going for them in the role of starting pitcher today. Hitters are averaging only .216 this year against this pitcher.
Well, you know you're in good shape if you've got Roger Clemens on the mound. The Rocket had an unbelievable season last year. Here's a guy who had an amazing career, retires at the top of his game, then comes back and posts his best numbers in years. He's one of the greatest of all time. That's a perfect location for a strikeout. Let's see if he goes back there again.
Posada looking for a low one here. He kicks, he throws. Ground ball up the middle. That one gets through for a base hit. So he's aboard with a base hit here with nobody out.
Number 15, Dustin Pedroia.
Now the lineup for the Red Sox. J.D. Drew is sitting in that sixth spot. Runner at first. First pitch to him. There's a swing and a drive deep to left field. And that will be off the green monster out there in left.
John, and this is how big innings get started. First two guys get hits. Now the pitcher is something to think about out there.
David Ortiz.
And Joe, we've got a very solid group of umpires working the game today.
Yeah, the best of the best. Couple of guys on here, John, and some good speed at second base. Let's see if they put the pressure.
Smash toward the middle. Jeter is there as he puts it away for the out. And that's two. A double play.
Number 24, Manny Ramirez.
Joe, just a little DIY, which we like to say on ESPN Major League Baseball. The do-it-yourself double play.
Heck, why throw it around, John, when you can do it yourself? Great play.
DIY. I keep hearing that expression, Manny being Manny. In 2006 for the Red Sox, Manny had 100 walks. And he always has over 100 RBIs. And when I think of Manny being Manny, that's what I think of. A guy who's one of the best hitters in the game.
He's never had a bad year, John. Man, that high cheese is hard to hit. Well, he missed down and in. I don't think they were trying to throw it there, but that's where it ended up.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Here it is. Good looking fastball, but called the ball. 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A line drive toward the hole, and no one will get there. It falls for a base hit.
Johnny really got a hold of that one and just scoots it by the infielders for a base hit.
Number 20, Kevin Youkilis.
Youkilis was an 8th-round draft choice, but the stats people really always look at him as being the poster boy for what they're looking for. A guy who takes a lot of pitches, who can make a pitcher work. And in 2006, hitting near the top of the order, he scored 100 runs, even though he's not a fast guy.
Good player.
Now he sets. Here's the 1-0 pitch.
Sometimes you stay away just to set up the pitch inside. Let's see if he comes back inside with this one.
Now he sets. Here's the 2-0 pitch.
That fastball up and in will keep the hitter from leaning out over the plate.
He's ready. Now the 2-1 pitch. And Youkilis takes this one to a 3-1 count. He's set. Here's the 3-1. There's a swing and a drive very high in the air, deep into left center field. Tell it goodbye. A 3-run homer. A moment ago, we had a tie ball game, but suddenly the 3-run homer, and now they've got the lead.
Well, he challenged him with the four-seam fastball. That's just an overpowering fastball, but he didn't overpower the hitter. And what he did was hit it out of the ballpark.
Yeah, this is when it gets good, though, Joe. This is big league, hard ball. The power pitcher throwing his best fastball, and the power hitter getting right out.
John, what did you used to say? Anything that travels that far would have a gas tank and a pilot on board.
J.D. Drew had really only the second season of his career in which he was healthy most of the time, and had his first 100 RBI year for the Dodgers in 06. A ball hit high and deep to left center field. This ball is way back there. Gone! A home run! That puts another run to their lead. The big fly putting them up by 4 in this one.
If you're not a hitter, you might feel sorry for the pitcher.
Well, you know, a guy hits a home run, and that's always big. And that pitcher's job, though, is to forget all about that and just to focus on the next hitter. And I don't know if he did that here, Joe.
I don't think so, John, because a lot of times it happens that way. When you're still thinking about the last home run, you make another mistake, and there goes the second.
And timeout is called, and this may just be to give that bullpen a few more pitches to get loose.
It's time when everybody in the bullpen gets up, shakes off the dust. It doesn't seem like they're going to pull him right away.
2 outs, nobody on. He throws.
Mike Lowell.
There's a swing and a rocket toward short. Jeter fields it. He'll throw on the first, and the side is returned.
Hits for the cycle in today's game. Each fan will receive a complimentary 14-karat baseball diamond tennis bracelet, courtesy of Randy Platt Jewelers. That's Randy Platt Jewelers, fine jewelry with several convenient locations ready to serve your jewelry needs.
But not before they tally 4 times, thanks to a couple of big flies in the inning. After 1, the Red Sox are out on top, 4-0. The 5, 6, 7 spots due up. Hideki Matsui will be the first man up.
Leading off the top of the second, left fielder.
First pitch, here it comes.
Number 55, Hideki Matsui.
And that's what pitching is all about, mixing speeds and hitting your spots.
He delivers. And an off-speed pitch is in there. He's behind now, 0-2. Varitek tells him he wants that ball upstairs now on this next pitch. Line shot into center field. Crisp is in his tracks as he puts this one away.
Coming to batter, number 20, Jorge Posada.
Posada comes in now. He's a switch hitter, batting from the left side. Base is empty, 1 out. Here's the pitch. A liner towards the hole. He's got it. What a play.
Oh, he spins on this thing, but he lines it right to the first baseman for the out.
Youkilis with a terrific reaction to get the glove on that one.
But John, most of the time, a defensive play is a matter of reaction. You have to have great reaction just to make these types of plays.
Base is empty, 2 down here. First pitch on the way. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Lowell, and he throws on to first, and the side is retired.
Home runs help build home, as the Andrea Davis Foundation will contribute $100,000 toward affordable housing development for each home run hit in today's game as part of their Homers for Homes campaign.
And that's a 3-up, 3-down inning. On now to the last half of the second. The Red Sox lead 4-0. It's the number 8, 9, and 1 hitters coming up. Jason Varitek will be the first man up.
Leading off the bottom of the second, catcher, number 33, Jason Varitek.
Fastball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Now the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a high bouncer to second. Phillips. He is out at first. Nice play by the pitcher getting over.
Nice play.
23, Julio Lugo.
Lugo steps to the plate for the first time in this one. One out, nobody on. He deals.
Well, he tried to throw it down and away, but it got away from him.
Here's the 1-0 delivery. The 1-0 pitch is a fastball in there. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch on the way.
Well, most hitters aren't going to chase that pitch down and away because they can't hit it anyway.
The 2-1 pitch on the way. Swing and a ground ball to third. Rodriguez on to first. 2 down.
Nice play by the third baseman to keep his head down, then simply come up throwing.
Coco Crisp.
Crisp, with a single as last time, will be the batter. Two outs, nobody on. First pitch, here it comes. And that catches the outer part of the plate for a strike. Here it comes. On the ground to third. A-Rod's there. Throws to first, and the side is
Ladies and
retired.
gentlemen, we would like to remind you to be alert for balls entering the stand. Also, any fan that trespasses onto the field or interferes with a live ball will be escorted from the game and possibly face severe fines and penalties. So please be considerate and enjoy the game.
Nothing doing here this half inning. We'll go to the top of inning number 3. Boston's out in front,
Leading
4-0.
off the top of the third inning. First base.
And the numbers 8, 9, and 1 hitters are due up next.
Phillips.
Swung on and lined to right field. 1 away.
At the plate, center fielder, number 28, Melky Cabrera.
Melky Cabrera is the batter. He's got a career batting average of .278. He has hit 7 home runs in his career. Base is empty with 1 out. Here's the pitch.
When he took that pitch, he might have thought it was going to be outside.
Here's a splitter in the dirt for a ball. The 1-1 pitch on the way.
Most hitters are high ball hitters. That's the low one. He's not going to chase that one.
Two balls, 1 strike. Schilling to the plate. Oh, it looked good, but now it's 3-1. The 3-1 pitch on the way. Now here's a ball grounded towards the hole. Lowell. Oh, and a bad throw. But he recovers in time to make the play. Nice job.
John, he's settled into quite a groove here. That's 6 in a row he's set down.
Johnny Damon.
Damon will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. Base is empty, 2 down. He throws. Just missed with the fastball. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch on the way. And that's hit pretty well down the line and left. Rolling into the corner, and that's going to be extra bases. And with 2 down, they've got a man aboard here.
At the plate stop, number 2, Derek Jeter.
Jeter will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. Runner on first, 2 outs. Now a throw over. Trying to keep him close, and he's back in time. A splitter just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a drive. Deep left center. And it's through and into the gap. It should be extra bases. And he'll stop at second with a double.
At the plate, right fielder, number 53.
Abreu will come up. He singled his last time. Runners on second and third, 2 outs. First pitch to him. There's a swing and a liner towards the gap in left center field. It's off the wall on a hop. Jeter will trot in right behind him. Base hit there. He knocks in
third
2.
baseman, number 13, Alex Rodriguez.
A-Rod will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. Runner at first with 2 down. A throw back to the bag, and he dives back safely. The pitch.
The fastball up and away is not going to get the job done today.
He's at the belt. The 1-0. Now he swings, and there's a drive. Very high in the air. Right center field, deep. And bye-bye, baby. A 2-run homer. And the 2-run homer ties it up. That was some clutch hitting.
Well, he gets this slider out over the plate, and man, he really gets into this one.
Well, as you said many times, Joe, on our telecast in the past, when that slider hangs, it's just like a batting practice fastball.
Exactly, John. A slider that doesn't move doesn't have much on it. And it's going to be conference time on the mound, John. It's time when everybody in the bullpen gets up, shakes off the dust. And you'll never know how long he's going to stay with this pitcher now.
The Boston Red Sox with a left-hander getting ready down there in the bullpen at the moment.
I think we can see him pretty quickly here, John, because they've got a left-handed hitter on deck, and I assume they're saving him for that.
Hideki Matsui is up now.
Left
Last
fielder,
season he had 8 home
number
runs.
55.
He delivers.
Hideki Matsui.
Curveball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Now the 1-0 pitch.
That hanging curveball is really a good hitter's pitch. The pitcher got lucky there.
Varitek wants this one downstairs to keep it down, maybe keeping from hitting the ball in the air. Good looking fastball, but called a ball. 2-1. Varitek sets up for this one on the inside and up.
Well, that's a tough pitch. Ball moving up and in, just got handcuffed.
The 2-2 coming. Oh, and the dugout wanted that one. Full count now. Here's the payoff pitch. There's a swing. A ball hit high and deep to left field. Way back. Gone. A home run.
That's a tough pitch to hit, John, but he got his arms extended and put a nice swing on that pitch high and away. Well, they're having a field day with this pitcher. 2 at-bats, 2 homers. Not a good feeling for him.
Yeah, and, you know, as much as a guy gets upset he gives up a home run, you can never allow yourself to be frustrated out there when you're the man on the mound. You've always got to be able just to put that behind you and focus on the next guy, and I really don't believe he's been able to do that here.
Well, John, as a hitter, you're taught to beat on a guy when he's down. So these hitters are not going to ease up.
Posada, a switch hitter batting left-handed.
At the plate,
2 outs,
catcher,
nobody on.
number 20.
First pitch on the way.
Posada.
Now a swing. That ball is really hit well, deep, going back. Tell it goodbye.
Boy, he chased that pitch right off the plate, John. It's hard to get your bat low enough to make good contact, but he did it there.
Cano will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. Base is empty. 2 down here. He kicks, he throws.
Robinson Cano.
Swung on and lined out to right center. Can't cut it off as it rolls all the way to the wall. So with 2 down now, they've got a man in scoring position.
First baseman, number 12, Andy Phillips.
Phillips will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. Runner in scoring position at second base with 2 down. Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit to the ground, up the middle. Pedroia throws to first in time for out number 3.
Be alert for balls entering the stand. Also, any fan that trespasses onto the field or interferes with a live ball will be escorted from the game and possibly face severe fines and penalties. So please be considerate and enjoy the game.
But not before they really open this thing up, thanks to 3 home runs. Now we'll go to the bottom of the 3rd. The Yankees are in front, 6-4. The 2, 3, 4 spots, the big hitters coming up. David Ortiz, an outstanding hitter, and he will be due up second in the inning.
Leading off the bottom of the 3rd inning, second baseman.
First pitch, here it comes.
Dustin Pedroia.
Slider just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Posada keeps his target down, but also away this time. Now he clobbers one deep to right field, way back there. Gone, a home run. But that gets him back a little bit. 2 runs down a moment ago, but then the home run, and now it's a 1-run game.
Well, he hits this one out to straightaway right field, and he got just enough of it to get it out of the ballpark.
Yeah, you got to hit it at the center of percussion, as the physicists say, to hit it well enough to get it over the wall, and apparently he did, but just barely.
Good swing there.
Ortiz will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far.
At the plate.
The bases are empty, nobody out.
Number 34.
He kicks, he throws.
David Ortiz.
And he lays off the pitch outside and low for ball 1.
Well, the fans are giving him a huge ovation. Time to rally.
This one's popped sky high, drifting towards third base. A-Rod is there, and he makes the catch.
At the plate, left fielder, number 24, Manny Ramirez.
Ramirez will be the batter. Base hit his last time up. Nobody on base with 1 out. First pitch to him. swing and a liner to right. Makes its way through for a base hit.
Johnny really got a hold of that one and just scoots it by the infielders for a base hit.
Number 20, Kevin Youkilis.
Youkilis is due next. He had that 3-run homer his last time up.
You know, John, only the most skilled players can hit a home run in a clutch situation like that. What a play that was.
One out, man on first. Here's the pitch. That's taken for a strike.
Punch your own ticket here. Pick your pitch.
Posada shows he wants the pitcher to get this ball on the outside part of the plate and up in the strike zone. Youkilis takes the ball to even up the count. Posada shows him he wants the ball down and away from this hitter. Now he's set. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
That one almost got the outside corner, but it's still down and away.
He's at the belt. Now the 2. A fly ball. Over the wall. 2 runs in on the home run. Well, they were down. Now they are up. The 2-run homer has turned this game around.
Well, he found a pitch to hit that time, and he didn't miss it. Big fly in that spot, great swing.
Yeah, it's still relatively early in this game, but the lead has changed hands here.
Yeah, but they can't change their mentality. They still need to be aggressive and go right after it.
Time called.
Vizcaíno is going to be coming into the game now to be the new pitcher. He was a 4-game winner last year.
Yeah, and I think you had to get this starter out of here. He just did not have his good stuff today, John.
J.D. Drew comes in. He finished up last year with 20 home runs.
At the plate.
1 out,
right
nobody
fielder,
on. First
7,
pitch on the way.
J.
Fastball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the 1-0 delivery. There's a swing and a high drive to straightaway left field. All the way back to the wall. Gone! A homer! A solo homer. And suddenly they have doubled their lead. They lead by 2. Lowell will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. 1 out, none on. On the way.
25.
Swinging the ball hit in the air. Foul towards the corner. Pitch on the way. Look out, a line drive that shatters the bat.
This ball's hit on the seams, but luckily the first baseman's got himself a big mitt over there.
33, Jason Varitek.
Varitek will dig in now. Switch hitter who bats left-handed. Two outs, nobody on.
Better delivery from Pete James.
Back through the middle, and that one almost took the pitcher's head with it. Whoa, that was close. And that gets down for a base hit. And with 2 down, they've got a man aboard here.
At the plate, shortstop, number 23, Julio Lugo.
Lugo will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. Two outs, a man on first. First pitch, here it comes. Just missed with the fastball. Ball 1. Now he sets. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Slider just misses the black, and he falls behind 2-0. He's ready. The 2-0 pitch. On the ground to second. Cano's up with it. Throws on to first, and the side is retired.
By the team store for high-quality licensed souvenirs. Now featuring new tri-colored ball packs and autographed jerseys. It's your team, so show your support with some new team merchandise today.
But not before they strike for 4 runs on the strength of 3 homers. We're through 3 here at the ballpark. Boston with the lead, 8-6. They'll start at the 9th spot and then go to the top of the order next. Derek Jeter is coming up 3rd in the inning. He's a dangerous, powerful hitter.
Leading off the top of the 4th inning, center fielder.
And he delivers.
Number 28, Melky Cabrera.
There's a swing and a rocket toward short. That looks like a base hit.
Leadoff man's aboard. Let's see how they decide
Now
to play it.
Designated hitter, number 18, Johnny Damon.
Damon will step in now. Base hit his last time up.
Well, John, they've got a lot of speed over at first base right now. Might not be a bad idea to try to swipe a base and get that runner in scoring position.
Slider just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back in easily. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner back up the middle, and that gets through for a base hit.
I like the game plan here. It's working for them. They started this inning now with 2 base hits, and all they need to do is get another base hit and bring them home.
Damon seems to be a lot like Tony Gwynn when he was a player. He hits the ball to left field a lot.
Well, Johnny's a strong hitter up there, and he's had some success going out to left field. I think we'll see the pitcher come inside on him the next time he comes to the plate.
Jeter will bat now. A double his last time up. No one out, and runners at first and second. He spins and throws back to second, but he's back in time.
John, with all the speed they've got at second base right now, I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to steal third base.
Runners on first and second, nobody out. The pitch. A big swing on this one, and he sends a high drive deep to right field. A stunning turnaround. They were down by 2, but he has a 3-run homer to put them ahead by a run. The Boston Red Sox with the right-hander getting ready in the bullpen.
There's a lefty on deck now, so I don't think he'll be getting a call for a little while yet.
Now
No outs and nobody out. First pitch to him.
53, Bobby Abreu.
And that one just snaps right down and in. Great location.
The pitch. Abreu takes one for a ball. That evens the count. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Good looking fastball, but called a ball. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch.
Well, most hitters aren't going to chase that pitch down and away because they can't hit it anyway.
Now the 3-1 delivery. There's a swing, and the ball hit high and deep right center. This one is way back there. Gone! A home run! A solo homer, and suddenly they have doubled their lead. They lead by 2. And time is called, so we'll see if they want to make a move right here or maybe just want to buy a little extra time with the bullpen.
I'm not sure if they're going to switch pitchers here. We'll just have to wait and see what they decide.
A-Rod will step in. He had that 2-run homer his last time up.
That was a big home run, John. You can hit a big fly when you're up by 5 runs, but when you can deliver in a clutch like he did earlier, those are the ones that count.
Base is empty, nobody out. He delivers.
13, Alex Rodriguez.
Swung on and lined to right field, and it's through. That's a base hit.
Boy, they strung together hit after hit
Now
against this
coming to
guy.
bat, left
And he has
fielder,
just completely lost it.
number
Pinheiro
55,
is coming in now, and he'll be the new pitcher in this
Matsui.
game. And his earned run average is, shall we say, not quite what he'd like it to be.
Well, there's going to be some tired arms in that bullpen tomorrow. They will have to burn another guy this early in the game. That can be really tough on a staff. Good time to try to steal right here, John. If you want to win ball games in this league and keep pressure on teams, you've got to utilize that running game.
Runner at first, nobody out. Swings and lines this one back up the middle. Lugo, and there's one. And the double play, they got them both.
Now
Posada.
coming to bat, catcher, number 20, Jorge Posada.
Base is empty, 2 down. First pitch on the way. Swung on, that ball is hit pretty well. Out there into deep left center field. Out of here, a home run. And that puts a little more padding in the lead. Suddenly they're up by 3. Cano will be the batter. He doubled in his last plate appearance.
Now coming to bat,
2 outs,
second
nobody
baseman,
on.
number
First pitch, here it
24,
comes.
Robinson Cano.
There's a swing and a drive deep into left center field. Gone! A home run! That puts another run to their lead. The big fly putting them up by 4 in this one. Phillips will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far.
Now
2
coming to bat,
outs,
first
nobody
baseman,
on. He
number
throws.
12, Andy Phillips.
That one swung on and hit in the air to deep left field. Well, now they just keep padding onto it. The solo homer makes it a 5-run lead.
And it looks like they're going to talk it over on the mound. I'm not sure if they're going to switch pitchers here. We'll just have to wait and see what they decide.
Cabrera will be the batter. Singled his last trip to the plate.
Now coming to bat.
Bases empty,
center
2 down
fielder,
here.
Number 28.
First pitch on the way.
Melky Cabrera.
Fastball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 pitch on the way. That swung on and hit well. Deep center field.
He won't catch that one. It's behind him, and that's going to be extra bases. And with 2 down, they've got a man aboard here.
Designated hitter
Timmer is being
18.
called on now to pitch.
Johnny.
He was a
Damon.
6-game winner last season.
Well, there's going to be some tired arms in that bullpen tomorrow. They will have to burn another guy this early in the game. That can be really tough on a staff.
Hey, Johnny, you're a fast with the sideburns.
2 down, a runner at first.
Cutter just misses. Ball 1.
Don't take them all.
They throw over to first, and he's back easily, but he made a dive just to make sure. Now he sets. Here's the swing and a ground ball to third.
Lowell picks it up.
Oh, and he throws wildly.
Hey, Pat, when the manager wants to extend his lead, he calls
The
on
New
his
York
players to
Yankees
add
going a
insurance runs.
rampage here. They've really opened up this
Protect
ball.
his home, car, and
On
family.
now to the last of the
Returns
fourth.
to
The
Alan
Yankees
Palmer
lead
Insurance for all his insurance needs.
13-8.
Why not call your local representative?
It'll be
and
the
see
leadoff
what
man
Alan
trying to get
Palmer
things
Insurance
going
can
here.
do for you.
David
Remember,
Ortiz
Alan
is due
Palmer
up third.
Insurance
He's got to be in the
is back
pitcher's mind right
here.
now. He'll be up third in the next inning.
Leading off
Here
the
it
bottom
comes.
of the fourth inning.
This is swung on and a
Center
liner.
fielder,
Jeter.
10.
Over to first. Full out number 1.
And this hitter goes back to the bench. The shortstop was able to make a
Second
nice
base,
throw over the first.
15.
John, that was a
Dustin
spectacular big fly.
Pedroia.
Only big-time players come through in the clutch like that.
One out. Nobody on.
A splitter just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Now the 1-0 pitch.
A ball hit high and deep to left center field. Still going. Out of here. A home run. A solo shot.
You're not going to find a whole lot of guys that like that pitch up and in. But here's one of them. He can drive that inside pitch, and he got good wood on it that time.
Ortiz will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far.
Now coming
Base is
back.
empty. 1 out.
Designated hitter, number
First pitch to him.
34, David
Started to go around, but it's
Ortiz.
in there for a called strike anyway. 0-1.
The pitch. A check swing. Well, the plate umpire got it right, says the base umpire there. He does not overrule. Ground ball headed for the middle. That should be a base hit. And he pulls into first with that base hit with 1 out.
Now coming to bat, left
Myers
fielder,
Is starting to get
number
warm now
24,
in the bullpen.
Manny
I'd be surprised, John, if they
Ramirez.
make a move this early because I still see some life in his arm. I'd let him pitch a little bit longer if I was the manager.
Runner at first, 1 down. He throws.
swung on and grounded towards the hole.
And that goes through a base hit.
John, that's 3 straight hits he surrendered.
Now
He's got to
coming to
bounce
base.
back and get this guy.
Number 20, Kevin Youkilis.
Runners at first and second with 1 out.
First pitch, here it comes. Slider just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. He's at the belt. The 1-0 pitch. 1-0 pitch, a slider in there. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded to second, could be 2. Cano's up with it.
Over to second for 1.
And 2. A double play.
We would like to remind you that
The
smoking
Red
is not
Sox
permitted
narrow
at
the
this
deficit a
event.
bit as they pick up a
Please
run
consider
on
it
the
and
homer.
refrain from
Through
smoking while
4
attending
at
today's
Fenway.
event.
The Yankees
And
are
enjoy the
leading
game.
13-9.
The number 2 hole will be getting things started next.
Leading off the top
Derek
of the
Jeter
fifth inning,
Will be coming up
shortstop.
first. He's always
Number 2.
dangerous.
Slider
Derek
just misses.
Jeter.
1 ball, no strikes. Here's the 1-0 delivery. Swing and a bouncer up the middle.
Makes its way through for a base hit. So he's there at first, and nobody
Stepping
out.
up to the plate, right fielder.
You know, John,
number
only the most
53.
skilled players can hit a home run in a
Bobby
clutch situation like
Brady.
that. What a play that was.
One man on, nobody out. He deals.
Fastballs in can be effective, but I don't like down and in.
Quick throw to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in time. Now he sets. Here's the 1-0 pitch. And he looks at a sinker in there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery.
Big swing on this one, and he sends a long, high drive deep to right field.
Drew at the warning track as he makes the catch.
They wisely backed up those outfielders before the play. So he was right there to put this thing away. Great coaching.
Number 13, Alex Rodriguez.
With 1 out, there's a runner at first.
Here's a throw over to first. A dive, but he's back in easily. First pitch on the way. And he's in there at second.
He gets a nice leadoff here, and he beats the throw to second base.
Well, he's got the speed, and then you combine that with the jump, and they just don't have a chance to get it.
Varitek
Wants this ball on the outside part of the plate, or maybe even off.
ready with the 1-0 pitch.
And the decision has been made. They're going to walk this guy intentionally.
Stepping up
Well,
to
this
the
is not
plate,
really
fielder.
about respect. It's about
Number
playing the game the right
55.
way and using the proper strategy.
Hideki
I think this is the right
Matsui.
thing to do.
1 out, runners at first and second.
They throw behind the runner at second, trying to keep him close, and he's back in time.
Runners at first and second with 1 out.
A throw back to second, but he's back in time.
He throws.
Just missed with the fastball. Ball 1. Now he sets. Here's the 1-0 pitch. That's off the plate and low. 2-0. Varitek.
Wants this one right on the outside edge, or maybe a little bit off.
Now he set.
Swung on, hit well. Deep down the line, left field. Gone! A 3-run big fly. A 3-run homer, and now they lead by 7.
And time is called for a meeting here, and this may just be to buy a little time for the bullpen to get ready.
It's time when everybody in the bullpen gets up, shakes off the dust. And you'll never know how long he's going to stay with this pitcher now.
Posada will be the batter. A home run back in the 4th.
Stepping up to
1
the
out,
plate,
nobody
catcher,
on.
Number 20,
Sinker
Jorge
just
Hart.
misses. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch on the way.
A check swing, and now they're going to appeal that call to the third base umpire. And ruled a swing by the umpire.
Oh, and the bat shatters as he hits a liner. And that's into right field for a base hit.
He's trying for second. And he's into second with a double with one out. Dixon is going to be brought in to pitch.
Robinson.
On average, he has struck out 7.5 batters for every 9 innings pitched this year.
I'm sure they hope they wouldn't have to burn so many guys in the bullpen this early. But let's see if this guy can hold down the fort and get him to the late innings.
First pitch to him.
Line toward second. That one gets through and for a base hit.
Posada
around third, heading for the plate. Safe at the plate. He beat the throw. Phillips
to be the batter. A home run back in the 4th.
Number 12, Andy Phillips.
1 on, 1 out. The pitch.
He got away with 1 up. And guess what? He got the call from the umpire.
Now a throw over.
Here's another look at that pickoff play. Nicely done, Joe.
Well, that's the risk you run when you take too big a lead, even against the righty. Just a good snap throw over there, and they caught him.
A check swing, but they're going to appeal that call. That's a swing, says the umpire. And now he'll have to rethink his whole plate appearance.
On the ground to third.
Lowell gets over, and he's got it. Lowell picks it up
From his knees. Got him. What a play. The Yankees had a 4-spot here to extend their lead even further. We go to the last half of inning number 5. The Yankees lead it 17-9.
The 6, 7, 8 hitters are coming up next.
J.D. Drew
Will be the first man up.
Leading off the bottom of the 5th inning, right fielder.
First pitch, here it comes.
7.
Fastball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Posada
Gives him that elevated target here. He wants it up in the zone, maybe up out of the zone.
and he looks at a fastball in there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Posada
Wants something inside with this next pitch.
now the
Big swing on this one, and he sends a long high drive. This one is way back.
Abreu is back to the warning track, but he makes the catch.
Stepping up to the plate,
Lowell
Third
will
base.
stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far.
number 25, Mike Lowell.
1 out, nobody on. He delivers.
Checked his swing, but it's in there. 0-1.
The pitch.
Now here's a swing and a fly ball. Off the wall on a hop.
This one catches a little too much of the plate, and he whacks
Stepping
it.
up to the
Let's
plate.
see what they want to do here with 1 out
Number
and a base
33.
open. I guess, John, they've decided that they want to at least talk it over on the mound. They're not quite sure if they're going to yank him, but it's anybody's guess right now. You have to figure they at least want to discuss what's going on right now, and we'll see how it turns out from here.
Varitek will step in now. Base hit his last time up.
1 out, runner at second.
First pitch to him.
Well, he got the strike, even though the pitch was right down the middle. I don't know why the guy didn't swing, because he could hit that one a long way.
Ooh, and he lays off the fastball. Good pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now Now the 1-1 pitch. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive deep to left field. Matsui at the warning track as he makes the catch.
And they get away with one here. He misses this thing about a quarter of an inch, and that allows the outfielder to range back and put it away.
Lugo.
2 outs and a runner on second. He throws.
Slider just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. He's at the belt. The 1-0 pitch. Fastball just misses, and he falls behind 2-0. Here's the 2-0 pitch.
A big swing on this one. Deep to right field. Well, they were down by 8 a moment ago. The 2-run homer gets them a little bit closer. If nothing else, now they trail by 6 runs. Myers will be coming in to pitch now. And Joey's got his ERA right above 3.20. The opposition has averaged 244 against him this year.
I'm sure they hoped they wouldn't have to burn so many guys in the bullpen this early. But let's see if this guy can hold down the fort and get him to the late innings.
Number 10.
He tried to backdoor him with that pitch, tried to bring it from the outside to the outside edge, but he missed.
Now the 1-0 pitch.
Now he swings and sends it high in the air, deep to right field. And he's got it. What a play.
The Red Sox cut into that deficit by a couple of runs, but they still got a long way to go. We've played 5 full. The Yankees are in front 17-11.
For the benefit of those of you just catching up with us now, this is John Miller along with Joe Morgan bringing you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports.
Number 28.
The numbers 9, 1, and 2 spots due up next.
Derek Jeter
is coming up third in the inning. There's
a swing and a line drive, and that gets through for a base hit.
Well, sometimes good starts lead to good finishes, and this single is definitely a good start.
18, Johnny Damon.
Nobody out and a runner at first.
Now a throw over, and he dives back safely.
Here it comes.
Well, the toughest pitch in baseball to hit is the fastball that's up, but sometimes you're able to lay off of it.
Varitek
looks for this next pitch to be to the outside.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That one swung on and hit in the air to deep left field.
Gone! A 2-run homer.
That was a good pitch over the outside part of the plate, but he likes the ball there. He can extend his arms and drive it just like he did there.
Jeter, with a single as last time, will be the batter.
That was a big home run, John. You can hit a big fly when you're up by 5 runs, but when you can deliver in a clutch like he did earlier, those are the ones that count.
Now
nobody on base and no outs.
Number 2, Derek Jeter.
And whoa, he just got out of the way of that one as it's up the middle.
And it's in there, base hit.
He stops at first with the single.
Now batting.
Abreu will be the batter. A home run back in the 4th.
Bobby Abreu.
Runner at first, nobody out.
And a throw over to first. And he's back easily, but he made a dive just to make sure. Fastball in there for a called strike. Over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in time.
He kicks, he throws. I thought he checked the swing, but they're going to appeal it from the third base umpire. No swing, he says. So it was a check swing and a ball.
Varitek
telling him to stay on top of the ball and keep it down.
There's a swing and a line drive to center field. Crisp is right there, and he hauls it in.
Sometimes you outthink yourself out there.
Now
They had the
batting,
outfield
third
playing
baseman.
deep, so he has a
Number
long
13.
way to go to get in and grab this one.
Alex
And time is called, so we'll see if they want to make a move right here or maybe just want to buy a little extra time for the bullpen.
And I'm not sure if they're going to switch pitchers here. We'll just have to wait and see what they decide.
A-Rod.
One out, man on first. On the way.
And this is hit way up there. It'll stay in the infield. Varitek is there, and he puts this one away.
Now batting left
Matsui
fielder.
will get another shot here. He hit a home run back in the 5th.
Hideki Matsui.
Runner on first, 2 outs.
And a throw over to first. Trying to keep him close, and he's back in time.
2 outs, a man on first.
First pitch on the way. This one's hit pretty well to deep left center field. Out of here! A 2-run homer.
That was a good pitch over the outside part of the plate, but he likes the ball there. He can extend his arms and drive it just like he did there. And John, that home run brings him with it one of the single-game home run record. He is just having a great night tonight. He's seeing the ball well and making good contact.
Snyder is going to be the new pitcher. He was a 4-game winner last year.
I'm sure they hoped they wouldn't have to burn so many guys in the bullpen this early. But let's see if this guy can hold down the fort and get them to the late innings.
Now
2
batting
outs,
catcher.
nobody on.
Number 20.
First pitch to him.
Jorge Posada.
And that's too low. 1 ball, no strikes. Varitek calling for this next one to be down in the strike zone. Here's a swing and a drive. Deep center. Crisp is there, and he makes the catch to retire the side.
32,000.
But not before they tally 4 times, thanks to a couple of big flies in the inning. On to the bottom of the 6th. The Yanks are on top, 21-11.
And they've got the 2, 3, 4 spots due up next.
David Ortiz
Is a dangerous hitter. He'll be up second in the inning.
Leading off the bottom of the 6th inning. Second baseman.
He deals.
Number 15.
swing and a line drive. Abreu is right there, and he puts it away.
Now batting.
Ortiz
designated hitter,
will come up.
number
He singled his last
34.
time.
David Ortiz.
Base is empty with 1 out.
Lined hard to the left side.
He delivers.
Doesn't get the call on that slider. 1-1. One ball, one strike. The pitch. Swinging a high chopper towards the hole. Rodriguez. And he throws the first in time for out number 2.
Now batting left fielder
Ramirez will be the
number
batter.
24.
Singled his last trip to the plate.
Manny Ramirez.
2 outs, nobody on.
First pitch, here it comes.
If you can keep up your accuracy with pitches like that and then mix in a nice breaking ball, you're doing a great job.
Pops him up and way up there.
Myers is there to make the catch, and the side is retired.
If you find a goal
3 up, 3
ball
down this
on
half
page
inning.
6,
On to
then
the
you
7th
can
inning
run
we
a
go.
year
The
supply of
Yankees
Tim
lead
Taylor's
21-11.
Congratulations. And remember,
It's the
Tim
bottom
Taylor's
3
turkey
of the
jerky
batting order coming
is
up.
good to go.
Robinson Cano
And it's
will be
good
the
for
first
you,
man
too,
up.
A great
especially
pitcher
when you're
changes
watching
the eye
baseball.
level of the hitter.
Gobble it up,
Upstairs,
fans.
then downstairs.
Leading off the top of
Varitek.
the 7th
There's his
inning,
target on the
second baseman,
outside corner, and he
number
wants it up. He wants it
24.
up in the zone.
Robinson
Swing and a liner to
Cano.
left. Ramirez is in his tracks, and he makes the catch.
Phillips will dig in. He's had 1 hit in 4 trips.
Number 12.
And there really hasn't been a weak spot for him in this one, John. He hit that big fly, and he's come up great defensively as well.
Nobody on base with 1 out. Pitch on the way.
Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Youkilis. He is out at first. Nice play by the pitcher getting over.
Well, that's where spring training helps you. DFP, pitcher's fielding practice.
Melky Cabrera.
Bases empty, 2 down.
First pitch on the way. He watches the curve in there for a called strike.
He kicks, he throws.
That swung on and hit well. Deep center field. Crisp is there, and he puts it away for out number 3. They go down quickly and quietly here.
And the 7th inning stretch here in Boston. The Yankees are in front,
21-11.
The 5, 6, 7 hitters coming up next. J.D. Drew is due up second in the next half inning.
Leading off the bottom of the 7th inning.
First pitch to him. Starts him out with a fastball for a strike. Hit in the dirt. Jeter. Oh, and he throws wildly. But he stays with it and gets the out. Nice recovery.
Now up to the plate.
The New York
right
Yankees
fielder.
with the right-hander getting ready in the bullpen.
There's a lefty on deck now, so I don't think he'll be getting the call for a little while yet.
One out, none on. Here's the pitch.
There's a swing and a bullet towards the hole.
This is why I never really like playing third base. This ball almost takes his hand off. And it looks like they're going to talk it over on the mound. I'm not sure if they're going to switch pitchers here. We'll just have to wait and see what they decide.
Lowell will bat now. A double his last time up.
2 outs, nobody on.
Well, he tried to get him to chase that backdoor pitch, but the guy laid off of it. Nice job by the hitter.
Here's the 1-0 delivery.
Well, they missed down and in. I don't think they were trying to throw it there, but that's where it ended up.
The 2-0 pitch on the way.
Oh, and he makes the catch. More in defense there than anything else, but nicely done.
Hey, fans. Can't get enough
So they go down in short order. We'll move ahead to the 8th.
The Yankees are leading
21-11.
Top of the lineup coming up next.
Derek Jeter
is due up second in the next half inning.
Well, he tried to throw it down away, but it got away from him.
The latest information on your favorite players today. Leading off the top of the 8th inning, designated hitter.
Now the
number
1-0 pitch.
18, Johnny Damon.
Swing and a drive. Deep left center.
Gone! A home run! So another home run. They add a little bit more to their lead. These guys are having a big, big day.
Number 37.
A left-hander now getting ready in the bullpen.
I don't think they'll call him in just yet, John, since the lefty isn't due for a little while. We'll just have to wait and see what the manager's thinking.
Now batting.
Bases empty with nobody out.
First pitch, here it comes. And that's off the plate away. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch on the way. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Youkilis. And he'll step on first for out number 1.
Great job here by the first baseman with the force out. That's a nice, simple defensive play.
Abreu will be the batter. A home run back in the fourth.
One out, nobody on. And he delivers.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
The pitch.
Swung on and hit in the air to right center. Drew takes charge on this one, and he puts it away for the out.
I thought this one might fall into no man's land out there, but the right fielder is able to get there in time to put it away.
2 outs, nobody on.
First pitch is a big curveball in there, 0-1. Varitek
Gives him the target down and away from the hitter.
takes one off the plate for a ball. The 1-1 pitch on the way.
Now swing and a drive deep into left field. This ball is going back. Gone. A solo homer. So another home run. They add a little bit more to their lead. These guys are having a big, big day.
Number 37
is going to become the new pitcher in the game. His ERA is phenomenal.
Matsui will step in. He had that 2-run homer his last time up.
This has been a great game for him, John. Taking a look back, you can see why.
Bases empty, 2 down here.
First pitch on the way. Just missed with the fastball. Ball 1. Now the 1-0 pitch. Line shot into center field. Crisp makes the catch, and that ends the inning. The Yankees get the long ball working as they club 2 solo homers this half of the inning. Here come the Red Sox in the home half of the 8th. The Yanks are on top 23-11.
They'll have the 8-9-1 spots coming up. Jason Varitek will be the first man up. Here's the pitch.
Number 33. Jason.
Fastball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the 1-0 delivery. There's a swing and a drive deep to left field. Gone! A home run!
It's been one of those days, a day to forget, but a little excitement there, a little souvenir to take from a bad day, a solo homer.
And John, he's been playing well, both at the plate with the home run and on the field defensively. That's a complete game.
The bases are empty, nobody out.
Number 23, Julio Lugo.
Hit to the ground, up the middle. That looks like a base hit. And he pulls into first with a single with nobody out.
Crisp
will dig in now. Switch hitter who bats left-handed.
Crisp.
One man on, nobody out.
They throw over to first. A dive, but he's back in easily. Runner at first. First pitch, here it comes.
Well, he tried to get him to chase that backdoor pitch, but the guy laid off of it. Nice job by the hitter.
Posada gives him a target well away from the hitter on the outside, maybe a little bit off the plate. Now he sets. Here's the 1-0 pitch. And he is out on a good throw. He couldn't get there in time for this one, Joe. They got it.
Change up this time. That's usually a good pitch to run on, but this catcher is able to catch and release this ball quickly, and he still gets his man.
Fastball just misses, and he runs it to 3-0. Here's the 3-0 pitch. There's a swing and a line drive to center field. Cabrera is in his tracks as he puts this one away.
Now batting second base.
And timeout is called, and this may just be to give that bullpen a few more pitches to get loose.
It's time when everybody in the bullpen gets up, shakes off the dust. It doesn't seem like they're going to pull him right away.
Pedroia will be the batter. A home run back in the 4th. Base is empty, 2 down. He throws. First pitch is a fastball in there for a strike. The pitch. He swings and hits this one pretty well. Deep right center. And that was skipped over the outfield wall. Ortiz will dig in. He's had 1 hit and 4 trips.
David Ortiz.
Runner on second, 2 down. Just missed with the fastball. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Line shot into center field. And it's through. That's a base hit. Here comes his throw home. He's in there safely with the run. So he's aboard with an RBI single. Ramirez is coming in now, and he'll be the new pitcher in this game. His ERA is phenomenal. He did not have a victory last year. Ramirez will bat now. He's 3 for 4 in this one. Runner at first with 2 down. First pitch to him. There's a ground ball. Jeter throws on to first in time to retire the side. The Red Sox cut into that deficit by a couple of runs, but they still got a long way to go. 8 innings are in the books. It's grounded up the middle. That should be a base hit.
Leading off the top of the 9th inning.
So he's there at first, and nobody out. Posada has been real tough to defend today, Joe. He's had a hit to every field.
Well, everything seems to be working for him, John. This is one of those times when the pitcher definitely has to make some adjustments. You got to tip your hat to the guy because there's no clear way to pitch around this guy right now.
Yeah, maybe just put him on the next time.
That might work.
One man on, nobody out. He delivers. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Pedroia. And it's in time. From his knees, he gets it. Wow.
First base.
Phillips will be the batter. A home run back in the 4th.
Andy Phillips.
One out, a runner on second. First pitch on the way. That swung on and lined towards the gap in left center. Ramirez glides over and makes the catch for the out.
Coming to bat.
Cabrera will dig in. He's a switch hitter. Batting from the right side here.
Cabrera.
Runner in scoring position at second base with 2 down. Big swing on this one, and he sends a long high drive deep to right field. It's off the wall. The throw to second. And he will score from second.
And that already big lead just gets a little bigger. And you can just about put this one in the refrigerator, as one of the legends of broadcasting used to say. John, this guy's really had a hot bat all game long. He's been hitting him over the fence.
Two outs and a runner on second.
Well, John, if you follow the golden rule, mixing speeds and changing location is what it's all about. We might see him follow this pitch with an outside breaking ball.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he's back in time. Varitek
Calls for this one to be kept away from the hitter. On the way.
Ooh, he tries to frame the circle change, but it misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Varitek
Sets up on the inside corner right here.
now he's set. Here's the 1-1. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Youkilis. And he'll step on first to retire the side. The New York Yankees score once on 2 hits with 1 man left out. On now to the bottom of the 9th. The Yankees lead 24-13.
The 5, 6, 7 spots due up.
J.D. Drew
Is due up second in the next half inning.
fastball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 pitch on the way.
That's a tough pitch to hit. Good fastball with great velocity.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. He looks at a fastball in there, and it's 1-2 now.
Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way.
Swing and a liner to right. And it's through. That's a base hit.
Anytime you can get your leadoff hitter on, it creates a chance for a big inning.
Number 7, J.D. Drew.
Runner at first, nobody out. He throws.
This one's hit pretty well to deep left center field. This one is into the gap, rolling toward the wall.
And that's an even 20 hits for them in this one. They've really swung the bats well today.
Well, the 2K Sports Hit Tracker will give us a look at how the team has been using the field today.
And, John, they're looking like a pretty good contact club here, as they're not really pulling the ball, as there's no part of the field that's seeing more action than any other. This is not a bad team approach at the plate.
Nobody out. Runners on first and third.
Over to first, and he dives back safely. First pitch, here it comes. Hit sharply towards the hole. A-Rod is there, and he puts it away. And there's the second out, a double play.
Not very good base running there, Joe, although the defense did well.
Well, he just didn't have his head in the game on that play, John. You can't give up outs like that.
2 outs, runner on third.
The crowd is really rallying behind their team, but they have a long way to go to come back in this one. Man, that's what you call popping the mitt. Right on the outside corner, down and away.
Here's the pitch.
A smash between short and third. A-Rod is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. The New York Yankees
Made themselves right at home here on the road, Joe, as they come through with a rather lopsided victory here.
John, if you're on the road and you're able to score as many runs as they did today, it can't help but lift your entire ball game for the rest of the road trip.
Hideki Matsui.
Certainly was not alone in having a great game at the plate, but out of everyone, we feel he is the most deserving of our 2K Sports Player of the Game.
Hideki Matsui is a really fundamentally sound player, as most of the players that have come over from Japan are. Joe Torre loves him in clutch situations because he always has a good at-bat with the game on the line.
So that does it for us. Until next time, John Miller for Joe Morgan. Thanks for tuning in this afternoon.